what they need as a person. And so we are here to help them make those better life choices.
Could you also talk about the psychology of reoffending? Because normally one would assume, you have done an offense, you do your time, you come out, you understand. That's why the time is for. The time is for to tell you that this is wrong, don't do it again. So
yeah, this is my philosophy behind this is that back to neuroplasticity in the brain and repetitive negative behaviours. Okay, now if you continually do the same thing over and over again and you continually get slapped on the wrist, you'd think you would learn a lesson. But there's something that's serving that continual repetitive, like you've been trained to continually do this. Okay, I continually reoffend in this way because it's serving something in me. I'm getting in trouble because it's serving a need. Okay, what is that need? And this is where mental health and mindset is not a band-aid approach. We grow as humans every single day. We learn something new every single day. And so when it comes to mental health and supporting good life choices, it's a journey. It's a long journey. So B is about supporting individuals to make good choices, life choices every day. So if we have a repetitive negative behaviour that is continually getting us in trouble, like alcoholism, if I am dealing with a client who has, problems with alcohol, whenever they consume alcohol, they make really poor choices, it affects their family life. How are we going to help that individual make better life choices, right? Because they're using it as a crutch. Same with drugs. The mental health journey is a health journey for life, and it doesn't need to be in terms of the form of psychiatry. I mean, obviously, there are people who have psychiatric illness. That's not what B is about. We're talking about the psychology of the mind. So B, health and life wellness, is supporting mind, body, soul in the sense that we know that people every day make repetitive choices that sometimes are inconsistent with what they need as a person. And so we are here to help them make those better life choices. That's what B is about. And we know that those high achievers, everyone makes poor life choices that don't lead to outcomes that generate happiness, right? I mean, how many times a day do you speak to a friend or someone that knows someone that's going through a tough time, okay? And this all comes down to the kind of what we're responsible for, back to the free will choice. We're responsible for everything that happens in our life, everything that we attract. It's because of what we choose, okay? So if people are experiencing negative conditions in their life, i.e. they're not happy, they're miserable, they're anxious, they're stressed, overworked, depressed, low mood, then it's about what choices you're making. And so B is here to support those individuals and try and create a pathway so that they can, in all aspects of their life, feel safe, secure, happy, connected to self, family, loved ones, others, community, because we all have this ability to be expansive, to impact our community. And so it's about kind of extracting the most authentic and best self out of individuals.